Shalom, shalom, family. Hava here, coming to you from my kitchen. I promised you all that I would start just kind of giving you a peek into my kitchen. Now today I was at Trader Joe's, and you guys, I'm super tired, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm gonna just cook something really quick. And then I said, well, let me video it, because what I'm gonna cook is very simple. So hey, let's get to it. So I am using the Beyond Meat crumbles here. You guys, these are absolutely great. These are my go-to because it doesn't have soy, and it's one of the healthier plant-based options out there. I could eat this maybe two or three times a week, and I wouldn't be concerned. And then Manwich, which is vegan. So I'm using Manwich Bold. And you guys, I got this at Trader Joe's today, so I hope it's really good. But it's the vegan, I think you can see it here, the vegan mozzarella shreds. And it also does not have soy, yes. And then we have our buns. And then I got some tater tots from Trader Joe's. So I'm going to show you quickly how we're going to put this together. So basically, I think you can see me here, yeah. So basically, we're going to start, and I really should have had this preheated, but I didn't. Bad me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead on and have that preheating so that we can go ahead and start browning the Beyond Meat. It's an easy open. So while this is heating up, I'm going to put, now you all, I keep my oils beside my stove because I use my oils a lot and my seasonings. But anyway, grapeseed oil, a lot of people don't know too much. I may have too much light here. I would think you can see it here. Okay, grapeseed oil. It's cheaper at Trader Joe's, but I happen to already have had this from Kroger. But anyway, grapeseed oil is really good to cook with because it doesn't lose all of its nutrients in high heat. So, I mean, that's always a plus, okay? So if you're going to have high heat, then you want to use grapeseed oil. If you just want to spread something on your toast or whatever, coconut oil is fine. I keep that by the stove also, but I kind of got that out the way. I didn't want it to look junky. So basically, we're going to go ahead on and just put a little oil in there. And I know one thing that I forgot to get, I don't want y'all to see in my nasty, in my unorganized cabinet, but you saw it already, so hey. But I think it may be a little hot enough right now. So what I do, just like you do with ground beef, you just kind of break it up here. You hear it sizzling here. It's been so long since I have meat, but from what I remember about eating meat, it really does cook like meat. It pretty much tastes like meat. And then also, I guess you get the benefits of not having that greasiness that meat have. That's the one thing oh my goodness. I remember how, you know, greasy meat could be. So basically, You guys, I'm just chopping this up. Okay, so while it's breaking down, you guys, I just put a little seasoning. I don't use a heck of a lot of seasoning because the manwich pretty much does the trick. But I like ground pepper. To me, ground pepper just has a more of a, it has, I guess, more flavorful. But you have to be careful, especially if you have children, because if you use too much, it may be a little hot. So you don't want to use too much. So I say pepper to taste and salt, of course. So this is Himalayan pink salt. So just gonna break that up a little bit. Okay. And another ingredient that I put in my sloppy joe is a little smoked paprika. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that in there. Okay. And then I'm going to mix it. And that's another thing about this faux meat. I guess that's what I'm gonna start calling it, faux meat. Is you don't have to drain it, you know? You don't have to drain it. It's just, I don't know. I think the whole world should go plant-based, really. So, while that is cooking up, I'm going to go ahead on, and you guys, I don't know if you have an air fryer, but while I'm cooking this, I'm gonna put this on top to kind of speed it up a little bit. While I'm doing that, I can put my tots. I don't want to fry them in grease, so excuse me, I'm sorry. So the air fryer here, I could just put it basically on 15 minutes, and then these are done. And I could let them sit in here until I'm ready for them. It pretty much holds the heat. So that's enough for me there. I'm sorry. So we're gonna set it and pretty much forget it, okay? So while this is cooking and that is cooking, you guys, I like my bread toasted. I'm just kind of like that. I want my bread grilled. So this is 100% wheat, 100% wheat, and it is vegan. Basically, all I need is a little bit of oil here. And then I'm gonna rub Now remember, I told you this oil is nutritious and it's gonna hold its nutrients while it heats. So that's toasting. This should be just about ready for the manwich sauce. And then I have my tater tots going. You guys, look how simple this is. Now, for people who say that, it's so hard being vegan or vegetarian, you guys, the plant-based meat, or the faux meat, as I call it, that is $8.99. It was on sale for $8.99. So that will feed about 5 or 6 people. Okay, so I mean, you can't eat out cheap. Eat out that cheap. Then the whole wheat buns at Trader Joe's were $2 and a few cents. And by the way, the faux meat I got from Whole Foods. And then the manwich I just got from my friendly Kroger store. And then of course I already told you where I got this from. The cheese was $3 and something. And the seasonings, of course, I just keep on hand. And then the tater tots, which are in the fryer right now, or the air fryer, They were $2 and something. So really, guys, you have no excuse. So unless, you know, I mean, each to his own. I don't like nasty food. I like, you know, don't let my statue fool you. I like some good food now. I don't like nasty food. So anyway, and then my husband, he's a foodie too, you guys. You know, he wouldn't have it. So his mom was a fabulous cook. You know, so I had to bring it when I married him. So I can't just throw up anything, okay? You guys, look, this meat is already done, or faux meat. So the manwich sauce is done. So I'm going to turn it on low so that it does not burn. And then we have, say, less than 10 minutes left on the actual tater tots. And then, you guys, basically, this is done. We'll take a break, and once the potatoes are done, I'll see you right back. Okay, guys, welcome back. We only have about 2 more minutes on the tots. Our faux meat sloppy joe is ready. And actually, I just kind of pulled the okie doke on you. I went and got my vegan mayo. I think you can see it there. I get this at Whole Foods or Kroger's, and it's soy free. But I have already went ahead on and spread my mayo on my bottom bun. And what I like to do so that my cheese will melt, you can do this however you want to, but I put my cheese at the bottom of my sandwich before I put the sloppy joes on it. We are ready to sit our hot sloppy joe on top here so it can melt our cheese. And you guys, I'm not really neat when it comes to a sloppy joe. You know, you eat it with a fork, you know, so it may be a little messy, but it's supposed to be. So here we are with our sloppy joe meat. And I'm going to go ahead and put the top on it here. And then we only have 1 minute left, so, oh yeah, they're perfect. Basically, the meat took about a little over 10 minutes, not too much longer than 10 minutes, okay? And here's my vegan ketchup. And you could put coleslaw on top of your sloppy joe, whatever you want. You do you. This is an old-time favorite, vegan style. You guys, delicious. So I will let you know how it tastes. Okay, I already know how it tastes because I always eat this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sitting with me today, and I hope this encouraged you to just start trying vegan options and start watching your bill. There's not a huge difference, really. I think we save money, actually, as vegans, so especially since Trader Joe's is here now. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for sitting down with Hava, and until next time, mwah.